Realistically, what you should be able to do is push your screwdriver directly in the back at one of those tabs. So there's one at the front, one at the back. You should be able to push it in, and then it just pops off. But it's really hard to do, because when that's on there, it doesn't push in because of the size of the shaft. So it's just really hard to pop off. What's holding it in is this little spring clip here. So that goes in there, and it locks into one of these. So it's basically just a pull up, it's not a twist off. This is a cover for that, so that only goes up. So the only way to get it off is to bring this cup down. The bottom cup sits on there like that. This dash panel just pulls up, just clips. Get over your gear shift. Little wire there. So I've got this piece out. Hyundai didn't really want it to come out, but they designed it to come out. So you got the white clips. That's two down here, a couple down there. So those little tabs there, that one, made it really hard to get out. So you just got to give it a bit of force. Then there's another one sitting here. So these little kick panels here, they just pull out here, and then it slides on that. Just slide it forwards, and that panel's off. So this one here, and then just pull it forwards. Next is take this little cap off. You take the Phillips head screw out of that. Same on the other side. Side panel is Phillips head screw, and behind your airbag thing there. Pop that out, undo that. It's attached to your airbag. Remove all your kick panels. Undo the relevant wires here. So that's taped on there. That whole panel goes to the fuse box. So we'll want to take that panel out. Comes up to the fuse box. So we'll take them out. So I want to remove this shift cable, just because this is going to need to lift over it. So rather than lift it over it, because it's going to be hard to lift out this whole dash, undo your little pin there, take that end off, and this one, just pull that forwards, and it pulls up. So 2 bolts, 2 nuts, holding the steering column on. Would have been nice if I had kept the power on, or disconnect the battery. Is this an electric seat? If I'd have brought that back first. So that's pretty much the driver's side. Center of the dash, I've just got these two bolts here. That side. On that side, obviously these vents have to come off, because that whole evaporator thing is connected to the dash. It's not connected to the body, so that's coming out with it. Time to start. Listen to side. So I take the glove box out just because it's easy to do. Gives you a clearer view of what's going on. Same as the driver's side. Certain amount of plugs out here and that whole case, and that'll come with the dash. See your aircon vent, little dowel that goes in there. 2 bolts for the bottom of your aircon. Take them out. We've got the ones on the side. And don't forget your plugs to your curtain airbags. So disconnect them as well. Under the bonnet, take your wipers off, take the shroud off. A couple little sneaky bolts in there. Then we've got to undo that. Your TX valve. There's a bracket behind that with a couple of 10mm as well. Take your heater hoses off and those couple of 10mm there. So I end up having to take that out, just made it easier. I moved the seat back, so disconnected the wires to the seat, took the seat bolts out, moved it back, because that steering column has to drop all the way down. So there's a universal joint back here. What you do is you just pop them off and it all lays down like that. Dog's helping me here. Name's Ankles. There's a bit of thunder outside, so she's a bit scared. All the wiring's undone. All the wiring clips. They're nasty little clips, I don't like them, but I have them. Mounting nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twist him out, pull him out, be gentle with it. Get it twisted in the right way, and that's your thermistor. This is our leaking evaporator core. Down the bottom, or what would be the bottom. Can't exactly see any holes, but that's where all the oil was. It's really brown on that spot there. So aluminium gets corrosion as well. Corner. Throw the new one in.